everybody, so new review for you guys today of the upcoming horror film, Willy's Wonderland. This film's been on my radar for quite some time, if I'm being honest, partially due to my friend Chris over at 3C Films hyping it up so much over the last few months. Shout out to him. We do the Cinemania Nightmares podcast over on Cinemania World Podcast. But there's a lot of reasons as well. I love horror films. The idea behind this sounded completely bonkers and right up my alley. And it stars the glorious Nicolas Cage. So all of those factors involved really hyped up my level of intrigue for this project. In case you didn't know already, the film is about Nicolas Cage's character stranded when his car breaks down and he takes a job cleaning Willy's Wonderland, an abandoned family fun center. But this place has a dark secret, finding himself trapped inside, locked in a battle with possessed animatronic mascots that roam the halls. With a film like this, how can you not have fun watching it? It's like a little bit of a blend of Five Nights at Freddy's, the video game franchise that we all know, mixed with stuff like the Evil Dead franchise. Just fun, chaotic, hilarious mess, and I had a highly entertaining experience watching all of it unfold. The bloody mayhem involving Nicolas Cage is the selling point for this movie. Nicolas Cage is quite the eclectic actor, taking all different wild roles. It's not to the same wildness as, say, Mandy, of course, but it's still very out there, very wild, but he really sells it in this. Bloody mayhem Nicolas Cage inflicts on all these different animatronic animals is some of the most entertaining thing I've seen in a very long time, and it's probably going to stick with me for a while because there's a lot of blood and gory effects in this that I was actually quite shocked by because I thought it was going to be not too over-the-top crazy, but I feel like they did really good with the budget that they had. Which leads me into the actual animatronic designs. I thought they were all really unique and different and scary in all of their own different ways. Willy Weasel and Ozzy Ostrich are probably the ones that scared me the most. They're probably the ones that I think of in my nightmares later tonight, just because those are the most scary to me personally, but some people may think that some of the other ones are a little bit more scary. I do wish that I did like some of the supporting cast a little bit more because I do think Nicolas Cage is the standout here along with the animatronic puppets. The supporting cast, they're really not all that great. I never was a big fan of any of their characters. None of them really stood out to me. But you'd have to have somebody around because Nicolas Cage is doing all of the crazy stuff that you would expect. And he doesn't really say all that much in the movie. I was kind of surprised at how little he really does actually say. He's more of a man of action in this movie than he is of words. It may be a bit premature, but I'm already pulling for them doing more with this world, whether it be a sequel, spin-off of some kind. I really love to see this lore expanded upon more that we got in Willy's Wonderland. Just because I think the animatronic puppets are so interesting, and I feel like we could do more with them, even if they have a bigger budget in the sequel, because usually that's how it goes with sequels anyway, especially if this one does well on VOD Blu-ray. I really hope a bunch of you get to check the film out this weekend. It'll be on all the different platforms you can buy and rent stuff on VOD. It's highly entertaining. It's wild, fun entertainment. If you need some bloody, crazy entertainment this weekend, I think that this film is right up your alley. It's definitely a bonkers concept, but they make it work, and it's Nicolas Cage fighting animatronic puppets. I mean, if you ever hated all of those animatronics you saw at Chuck E. Cheese, or they gave you nightmares, and you really wanted to take out your violence on them, I think Nicolas Cage kind of serves that purpose in the, that surrogate role, taking that spot. It's also a film that doesn't overstay its welcome whatsoever. It's a little under 90 minutes long, so it's not a super crazy long horror film. 90 minutes is almost like the perfect runtime for a lot of these horror films anyway, so I think it hits that perfect sweet spot there. And I think that you're gonna have a blast. This is absolutely the type of movie that I could see myself gathering a bunch of friends, watching this movie, having a couple beers, and just having a really fun, entertaining night with. I do wish that I could see this in a movie theater, though. That's like, I guess, my one gripe, but it's not the film's fault that I can't see it in a movie theater. I think with a packed audience, this film would have been absolutely nuts, even more so than it already is watching it at home on VOD. Once you see Willy's Wonderland, I'd love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Would you like to see this world expanded upon more in a potential sequel or spin-off or whatnot? I'd love to know all your thoughts down below. Thank you as always for checking out my reviews, though I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like it, the subscribe button. We'll keep doing reviews, show reactions, unboxings, and more on the channel. But next time, I'll see you guys later.